Hey, what's up, guy? What's going on? Okay, just got back from the Walmart and I bought some shrimp. I love my shrimp. The Golden Peak shrimp with the sauce, seasoning sauce that has with the sauce. And that's not done yet, so we'll put that back into the oven. That Make sure to keep my ice box stocked up through the months. I got the Gatorade juice, um, cheese sticks, protein shakes. I buy a bit of everything. I mean, because whenever you're shopping, usually I go to the store because people would spend $100 and people buy more food at one time. So I have this strawberry shake that I made yesterday. That shake with the strawberry and blueberry. Just let the blueberry fall out and put some water in there. You'll be just fine. I had some homemade pizza I made yesterday. I put some sausage on there and pepperoni. That was good. I get paid this Thursday, so my gas scooter, I was working on it yesterday, and I did a little bit of hard work on it to get the tire on there because it's time consuming. But when I'm doing it for myself, I do it by myself, it gives me something to do. I'm not bored. That's a new tire that came in. It is so thick. So you see the wheel bearing is actually not worn out on that side, but the wheel bearing is worn out on this side. So I got to buy a new wheel bearing for it. It's a small little wheel bearing. You get put it in there. After my lunch, let's get my tripod. But I'm doing pretty good up here, guys. I'm doing pretty good. Got a gas scooter. I have a guy that I'm talking to. With me being bisexual, I just try to find people out there in the world that I can actually have a relationship with, or dating, or whatever. And if I'm having sex with someone who wants to just be fuck buddies, just friends with benefits, pretty much. I can't be doing that. Friends with benefits, not really much benefits. It's like I like that, but I fall in love, and then I don't want. It's complicated situations. So I got the shrimp cooking right now, and I'm just gonna be pretty much doing my videos today, a little editing. I am doing what I can to survive. So it's going. It's going. It's really going. Because you run into flat tires, and you gotta buy extra parts, extra screws and nuts and bolts. That's just why it's so much easier having a bike scooter, because you can buy parts, you can buy all kinds of different things. Always make sure to buy extra stuff. That's one thing that counts. That's the last. Buying food for work, especially if you work in a warehouse. The only way that you'll ever be able to actually have food given to you at work doesn't work. Fast food or restaurants is the only places that you can go actually work at that will give you meals. That's why you gotta cook food. Because factory work, you have to cook food. They have a break room. That's like Walmart. Walmart's the same way. You either buy yourself a sandwich or a bag of chips. That's your lunch. They don't give you meals. I mean, you gotta buy food for yourself, you know. So I buy food for work and I buy food for home. You know, like especially if I'm on the truck, I burn so much calories on the truck. I'm outside in the cardboard box, putting cardboard boxes on the truck and then doing this. It's a bit of everything I do. So I got my gas scooter in the shed right now. And it's, you know, wait for a wheel bearing to come in the mail, buy a wheel bearing on the line. There's not really many stores that have wheel bearings. They have wheel bearings maybe for cars, but gas scooters, you buy wheel bearings online and you'll be fine. And you get them set. When you can set up an Amazon account and you get a little discount, you get shipping faster, you know, like let's say like when you know we're shipping something that's going to take like 2 weeks for it to ship. Depends on the load or the moped that you ship to, because mopeds and electric motorcycles will take a little bit longer to get delivered. So whenever you sign up for Amazon Prime and you do streaming services, you can get a little package a little early. I mean, sometimes Amazon is delayed. Packages are delayed on Amazon, but gotta do what you can. I've been doing Amazon for years, and you know, you gotta do what you can, you know. No matter what. Man. Shrimp. I thought this is easy to cook. It's just faster to cook. That's why I cook it. I always cook other things. Like I got ground meat in my ice box. I got ground meat in my freezer. Then things that take time to cook. So, you know, I'm cooking maybe 2 times a day. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Just some good bread, you know, with making sure to keep your dough from getting holes in it, you know, because whenever you mix your eggs and your flour up, and then your garlic salt, mix it all up, put a little bit more eggs in there and flour. We don't get good dough. And that's some salt, you know. Some good kind of salt. Now that we got the shrimp done, make some pasta. We either got that. No, this stuff right here is shit. Pastas. We got creamy garlic noodles here. Now for this, 1 cup of water. Measuring cup. Measuring cups that we have. And a measuring that has 2 cups on there. So got the measuring on there. 1 cup of water into the pot. Then 1 cup of low-fat milk. 1 cup of low-fat We got milk. We got some organic milk here. We'll take a pair of scissors, cut into the milk. Since it's a carton, you know, pour that into here. 1 cup. Always make sure to read your ingredient. 1 cup of water, 1 cup low fat milk, 1 tablespoon of water. One tablespoon is better. Or you could put how much butter you want in there, honestly, because it will be more creamy and more sweetness. That's why I buy a stick butter. Okay. That goes in there. That pot will be cooked. Warming up the pot. Now that we've got that in there, let's see, put this back in the ice box. Now, once that is boiling, but we can, Option to a boil. Storing constant package and return to a boil. Reduce heat. Get that mixed up. High heat to boil. And a fan on. The fan keep it nice and cool down. The air. That's it being on the oven all the time. You know. That's why I put a fan in right there. I get all that seasoning mixed up in there with the milk and water. That's the prep video for the end of the video. We'll catch you guys on the end of the video. Peace out. Stay good.